Good morning. Alexander. Josh. Morning, brah. Josh ain't green no more. Sorry, buddy. Mobo. Good morning, my friend. Cheers. Drinking my coffee. How you been doing there, old feller? Right back at you. Burger Sleuth. What's up, fam? Good morning. If that's how you start your morning every morning, go for it, fam. I come out here and I just look up and say good morning. I'm only going to stay a few minutes because I'm getting up early tomorrow, drive 3 hours down the highway. Oh, shit, bro. Yeah, get your ass to bed. It's like probably midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning down there right now. Donna Frank. Good morning, my friend. Nearly midnight. Yeah, I figured. I'm going to wait till Ma gets up and I'm going to hit her with a good one. I'm going to hit her with a good joke. Heard it this morning. It's like, that's actually it's pretty good. I like that. I'm gonna look at her and say, I know you're not a microwave, but can I still pop it in for 2 minutes? And see what she says. I want to get at least 8 hours of sleep, so I'll stay till midnight. Then I'm gonna hit the hay. All right, Josh. I just want you to get enough sleep, brother, because driving down there, I want you to be safe, man. Uh, X-ray or Rex. What's up, Rex? I'll just call you Rex. Good morning. I know, Donna. That's funny, right? That's what I thought. I'm gonna wait till she gets up and she's gonna come out here. We're gonna have our coffee in the morning like we always do. I'm gonna look at her and be like, "Hey, so ma, just call me pal. Good morning, my friend. Cheers." Uh, what's everybody got planned for today? I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I have found a nail in my tire, so somehow I've got to get some fundage up to get a patch kit so I can patch it. Remember who this is, right? I do, pal. Good morning. Don't worry, bro. If I feel tired, I'll get a couple Red Bulls in me. You go drink that bull semen, huh? MC going to protest downtown, then play pickleball. Brandon T, good morning from St. Louis. What's up? Going to look back at the house. Going to look at a house. Oh, that's cool, Donna. I hope you get it. Want to get out of my neighborhood. I feel you. I feel you. Are you grumpy today? No, I'm not grumpy today. What are you talking about? I ain't grumpy. I wouldn't mind getting out of this neighborhood, but me and Mom, we can't afford it, so we're kind of stuck. Oh well, shit happens. Glenn, good morning, my friend. Just call me pal. Hey, we're still meeting up down in Pleasant Hill on Curb Day, right? Call me pal. Go curb shopping together. Can't afford it either. Yeah. Times are tough right now. It's really bad. Wouldn't be so bad out here if the wind wasn't blowing. It's really cold out here this morning. My new job is long hours, 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. Holy shit. Bro, that's a lot. Oh, yeah, wouldn't miss it. I know that's right. Yeah, we're going to take our asses back in the house because it's cold out here. I'll just sit in Mom's chair until she wakes up. Ooh, man, it's cold. Whew. Oh. Josh, you've been at your house 28 years. Holy shit. Yeah, I'd be wanting to change too by now. I purposely put nails on the side of the road the other day because there's been two spots that mobile speed cameras cars have been pulling people over near my brother's place. Oh shit. What up, Billy? Cheers, brother. Thinking about raising chickens. Go for it, fam. Chickens. I know I knock on one dude in particular, and he raises chickens, and it's actually pretty smart. You should raise your own chickens because you never know what you're going to get out of the supermarket nowadays. Oh, shit. I got a bear on my deer camera last night. No shit. That's awesome. Hold on, I gotta go get cane out of the. We harvest our own garlic. Hell yeah, garlic is actually good for you. At least you ain't got no vampires. Why the hell is Cane in there? Because I was outside for a minute. I'm live on YouTube too, by the way. Uh, we. What kind of bear? Yeah, what kind of bear did you get on your camera, man? That's actually pretty cool. I used to see bears all the time when I was homeless up in Maryland, down there by Susquehanna Bay or Conelingo Dam. I used to see bears right around that area all the time. A big brown one. No shit. I bet. Live in the woods in Pegs, Oklahoma. I'm moving. I'm moving. Oh! Mama Cricky just came out here. Morning, Mama Cricky. Coda got in trouble yesterday. She went and she threw one of the dog's ropes, and it came up here and smacked right on this. Broke glass everywhere. He was cool, I have to say. Hell yeah, bro. My dad used to hunt bear. I didn't like the meat. Yeah, bear is an acquired taste. You have to know how to cook it and how to season it in order for it to be good. What do you mean by a big brown one? He saw a big brown bear on his trail camera when he was out on his deer cam. He seen a brown bear. Never tried alligator. I heard it's actually really gummy. I heard alligator is just like calamari. It's really chewy. I'm a girl, actually. All right. Oh, hell yeah, Billy. And you's out there hunting? Hell yeah, props to you. Your dad raised you right. I've eaten ground. Hey, I've eaten whistle pig too. Whistle pig is actually pretty good. I call them whistle pigs because if you go out in the middle of the field and whistle, they'll stand up and they'll look around, and then you just right in the noggin. It is. I like it in dumplings. I've had whistle pig dumplings before. That was pretty good. A big brown turd. I've eaten beaver, muskrat, groundhog, squirrel, rabbit, possum, raccoon, deer, bear. Um, I've eaten turtle, all kinds of fish. Um, I've eaten an armadillo once. And it wasn't actually that good, and I only took a few bites of it. Um, I've eaten all kinds of different kinds of snakes. Joe Camel. What's up, Joe Camel? Eating kangaroo. I bet no one else has ever eaten that. Yeah, no, Josh, you'd have one up on everybody. Being in Australia, you probably are the only one that's eaten kangaroo. Tried raccoon, you didn't like it. I mean, yeah, it's like raccoon and possum is definitely an acquired taste. Also, it's very gritty. It's very, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. I've had moose. I've had turkey. Kangaroo is delicious. Dano! Good morning, my friend. Hey, Ma. I know you're not a microwave, but do you still mind if I pop it in for 2 minutes?
I'm not awake
I love you.
enough. I'm not awake enough for your bullshit.
I love you.
I
She turned and walked away a few steps and then turned back around and was like, I'm not awake yet. I love you.
love you too.
Hey, where's my morning smooches?
Hmm?
The microwave thing turn you off? Did it blow a circuit or something? Thank you. Squirrel is similar to rabbit, also great meat. Muskrat are oddly yummy as well. Hell yeah, they are, Dano, yes. When you buy kangaroo meat, they're basically no fat And the color is such a deep red color, it's almost purple. I believe that. I believe that. Yeah, Josh, super dark and lean meat. Yup, yup. I believe that. I would definitely love to try kangaroo if I ever came down there to visit with you there, Josh. Reminds you of deer and moose. All right, it gives me a vague idea what it would taste like. You want to try ostrich? I don't know if I'd want to try ostrich. I've heard I've heard through the grapevine that zebra is pretty good. There's actually a place in Texas where this guy raises gazelle, zebra, caribou, and deer and elk, and he lets people come on his property every year and he lets them hunt whatever they select. But they've got to put a $200 deposit every time they go out there for anything that they're wanting to hunt. So, I mean, in a way, this guy's making out like a fat rat. I heard it was red meat, looks blackish, super dark meat. It tastes delicious, man. I love kangaroo. Sounds good. Try morning dove. I've ate morning dove before. I like me some squab. Want to try a good bird. Something I think everybody should try. I think everybody should try this. And y'all are going to think I'm nuts. But everybody should try the little tiny ground the ground guineas. They're like this big and they're like a miniature prairie dog. They're like this fucking big. They only get this big. And when you cook them, it's like eating a chicken wing from Buffalo Wild Wings. I would totally recommend trying those once because they're, like I said, they only get this big full grown and they're literally like eating a chicken wing. Better than beef, hands down. I've only eaten pork, beef, and kangaroo, duck, rabbit, crocodile, and possum. Yeah, see, now I haven't ever tried crocodile. I've heard it's pretty good. You haven't had possum yet? I would definitely recommend making a possum casserole for your first time trying possum. And um, make sure you use a strainer as you boil the possum meat, like a little spoon strainer, like a net, and catch all the bones that bubble to the surface and get all the bones out, and it won't be as gristly. You've had gator, not crocodile? Yeah, see, I've had gator before, and it was actually really chewy. I have a Korean friend. She fixed me dog, kind of stringy. Tastes like soy sauce. What country are you in, Dan? He's in Canada, brother. He's another one of my Canadian friends from out there, out yonder. He's a bean farmer. No, I'm just kidding. That's an inside joke, Dan. I'm a weed farmer. Hey, Dan, I got my daughter to say, "Can I go into the out now?" yesterday. Oh my God, it was so funny. It doesn't really, in your opinion? I'd have to agree with you, man, because you're down there. So, I mean, you're probably used to eating all that Cajun style shit down there. So, I mean, I'd have to agree with you. Yeah, I got my daughter to say, "Can I go into the out now?" And I looked at her and I said, "No, you got to come out to the end now." And we went on like that for like 5, 10 minutes. And then finally she looked at me and she's like, "Can I go into the out now, please?" she was trying to go outside. And I told her, you got to say it like this, or we can't go outside. So that went on for like a whole 10, 15 minutes. And it was funny as shit, bro. It was so funny. I've only had possum, crocodile, and rabbit once. Rabbit's pretty good.
Rabbit tastes like chicken.
You know, it's actually really hard to skin a rabbit because their skin is so thin that once you start skinning them, unless you're really careful with it, you could rip their fur like really easy. It'll come off in patches if you're not careful. Like, unless you really know what you're doing, or if you wait until the winter time to harvest the rabbit, their skin tends to get a little thicker. It just depends. Where's the coffee? I actually just finished my second cup. I've got to go get some more. It's easy for me. Done hundreds, peel it off like a sweater and pants. Out here, Dano, out here, rabbit's skin is really thin. So it's really hard to peel one in one go. Most of the time, you got to grab them in a couple of different places in order to skin it like a sock or skin it like a sweater. I'm sure up your way, their skin is probably a little bit more thicker. So you probably ain't got that kind of problem out there. I know in Texas also, a lot of people are going to say I'm fucking nuts. But jackrabbits are a real thing. I've actually seen a jackrabbit. So anybody to say jackrabbits don't fucking exist with the horns and shit, anybody to say that's a bull-faced liar. I've seen one with my own eyes. I thought I was hallucinating that day, but I wasn't. And it was funny because right after I saw that jackrabbit, a fucking wild dog or a wild dingo looking thing followed me back to my uncle's house. Nice dog, like didn't try to hurt me or anything. Followed me all the way back to my uncle's house and laid down in the shop. My uncle's just standing there looking at it like, and he called animal control out to come and get it. And the guy came out and he was like, "What?" It was funny as hell. Yeah, grab him around the back of the legs and the tail, then just pull their pants and rip it off. I think it's easier to skin a catfish sometimes than it is to skin a rabbit. And get more coffee. I'll be right back. You work today, Ma?
Yep.
No?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much same hours as I did yesterday.
Well, when I take you down there to drop you off, I'll start this beef stew. I gotta get some stuff. I'm making beef stew tonight, guys.
How good do you think it's gonna go over that I'm gonna tell them I'm not working tomorrow?
I don't think that it should be a problem because that was a spur of the moment type thing.
They tried to pull a fast
Fortnite Pro. What?
They tried to pull a fast one.
They tried to pull a fast one on Ma and make her work on Easter.
Fuck that.
Fuck
I don't get
no.
paid enough.
Not, you gotta be quicker than that.
I don't get paid enough for that.
Yeah.
We already had plans.
Did you reject the shift?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
But I'll still probably have to tell either Andy or Sue. I don't know, right? Even though all they gotta do is look on the app. But Andy don't ever get on there, and Sue.
She probably only makes it and gets on there long enough to make sure that the schedules go to whoever they're going to, and then she never gets on it again.
Well, she posted up for everybody once a week, and that's it.
No, I don't play Fortnite. I've actually started playing this new game along with the game that I play with my son. I play Jurassic World or Yeah, I played Jurassic World with my son, and then I downloaded this new game that I figured maybe my daughter would play with me because you can communicate and stuff in this game, and you can overtake other villages and stuff. It's called King's Island, or what does it say in that little link that I sent you?
I have to look.
King's something. I started playing it the other night, and I'm already on level 30. I've only been playing it for a day. It's actually pretty interesting the way everything is laid out. It kind of reminds me of um, Pig Island or Farmville, but it's more of like a medieval. Um, it's more of like a medieval build your own village type thing. You know what I'm saying?
You play this with me.
Yeah, Mom's trying to get me to play something that looks like Dungeons and Dragons, and I don't want to play that.
It's Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, I'm not playing that.
Not sponsored, by the way.
Not sponsored. Pull up that link real quick, Ma, so I can show everybody the game.
I'm in the middle of a battle.
Well,
Give me
you
like
can. It'll
30
be
seconds.
fine.
Give me a second to die.
1.
Oh, there. See, I died.
That was more than 1 second.
That was like 2.
You should play schedule 1. What's that?
You sent it on Messenger, right?
Mm-hmm. Mom still has to download it so I can get credit for sending her the app.
Top Heroes.
Top Heroes. I might send you the link, Josh, because I have a higher likelihood of you downloading it and playing it with me than Mom does.
Literally, the only reason I haven't yet is because I'm trying to get that Raid Shadow Legends is one of my money games.
Yeah, it's called Top Heroes. I'll probably end up sending you the link. You're like, and you make all sorts of, all on that Schedule 1 game you're talking about? You might like this one, the game that I was talking about, because, like I said, you can communicate in the game. I actually made a few friends from Israel the other night, and they said they were going to come and join the channel. Um, so, I mean, there's a lot of different ethnicities and cultural people on there. Mom's creaking. Victory is mine.
Victory is mine.
Hey, don't be ripping me off.
You're ripping off Stewie.
Every time I won last night on the game I was playing, I kept going, victory is mine! And Mom would look over at me and start laughing. It was funny.
I just think it's cool that you actually found a game that you like. Because that's rare.
Yeah, I don't play games normally. I've been playing the one game, the Jurassic World game. I've been playing that with my son for a while now. And then I just recently found this one. No, I wish I had a computer.
Or at least
If me and Mom didn't have to upgrade on vehicles, we probably would have gotten a computer or a tablet.
I wanted a tablet.
But I've been live for my good morning 30 minutes. I love you. Josh, keep an eye out for that link, bro. I'll send it to you. I'm going to go ahead and get off here and finish waking up with my I love you. Everybody try to have a blessed day. Josh, get some sleep, brother. I love y'all. Remember, life takes guts. Don't take shit from nobody.